Okay, let's get one comics. Do it. Testing my first video on this camera here. Oh boy. I think so. Yeah, models testing. Not really do anything with those, so I can take those off. Alright, basically I wanted to talk about the new Civil War, Marvel Civil War trailer. Basically, spoiler alert. Let's just say, let's just have spoilers because well, if you probably already know about it. But spoiler alert, just in case you don't. Anyway, Spider-Man is in this trailer, which makes me think it's basically saying he's going to be in this movie. He's CG Spider-Man, whatever. But still, here's the deal with me. The biggest problem is I don't think he should be in this movie. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Spider-Man. I liked all of the movies. Actually, I liked all the movies that he was. Even three had some good stuff in it. When they weren't messing around with amnesia and shoehorning Venom in at the last second, only to die, and all that crap. It was weird. It was weird. But yeah, Spider-Man 1 and, so Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 I thought were amazing. Were pretty good, even though there was problems with them. But still, here's the deal. I look forward to seeing Spider-Man again, but still. In this movie, it is not about Spider-Man. It's about Captain America and Iron Man duking it out. Okay, with granted with members of the Avengers hanging out. Spider-Man, maybe come an Avenger every now and maybe hang out with the Avengers every now and then. But here's the deal: we have not seen him before. Unlike Captain America and Iron Man, who we've seen in several other movies, Marvel movies. Okay, Marvel movies doing their stuff, get to know their backstories, get to know all this cool stuff about them, and then finally we get to see this tragic turn of events. That's cool. But what is not cool? Well, that's cool. Spider-Man, we haven't seen him in this continuity yet. And that's not cool. I like that he's around, but still, again, I don't understand what he's going to do. What I would rather have instead of Spider-Man. I thought, and for a little while, I was thinking Black Panther was going to be our Spider-Man stand-in because the guy is agile. He's a guy who's agile, animal-themed, and could probably stick the ball with those claws of his. He probably could. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, Black Panther, we can hang out with this because it's like he's agile too. And he does all kinds of cool moves, and he's a little different than Spider-Man, but that's okay. He's a lot different, but still, it'll work. It should work, and he has reason to be in this movie because someone he cared about died during that explosion. I think Bucky caused the explosion, so he's attacking Bucky and friends because because of some misunderstanding, because whatever. It looks cool. I look forward to seeing this. But then it's like, Spider-Man, what's he doing there for? Now, he was in the comic book. He was in the comic book, and in the comic book, it said it basically was a backstory where Tony Stark had said, there was like this whole thing where it's like, okay, we need to know your identity. All right, we need to know your true identity. And everything, so we can track you and make sure you're doing the right stuff. If you don't know your identity, then that's bad news. You could be, doing bad stuff on the down low, whatever. So, with Tony, it's okay because he's Tony Stark. He's got his Iron Man suits and all security and his giant house and everything. His giant apartment, building and everything. He's all good. Peter Parker does not, aka Spider-Man, does not have any of that. He has his spider powers and his webbing and things, but he mostly lives in a modest neighborhood. Harlem, in a modest neighborhood with his aunt and sometimes his girl Mary Jane and everything. And it's like he needed a secret identity so that when he fought criminals, they wouldn't track him back to his house. And hurt the ones he cared about. So, but I don't know, but then Tony was saying, hey, in the store, I guess Tony was saying, hey, man, I can protect you. I have plenty of room, for everyone you care about. You can hang out, in my fortress, my awesome fortress. So, awesome place here, that's like a fortress. It's cool. So, I guess that's what happened. He, in the story, he did give up his identity. Peter Parker did give up his identity as Spider-Man. Instantly, he was sued by the Daily Bugle for fraud or some crap, and then he ended up in jail. And then Aunt May and Mary Jane were shot at, and Aunt May got hit. And I'm like, apparently Tony really dropped the ball or something. And this is not good. I don't know how that happened. So that was weird. But I don't know if they can do any of that in this story. Okay, there's so much going on in this story. It makes me wonder what Spider-Man is going to be in there for. This is not. This is different. It's a Civil War type story, but it is very different. I love my motions for this camera. My motions for this camera because I'm trying to get in the shot. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I had a camera like this, but I was saying it's going to be really interesting to figure out, see what he's going to be in there. But then again, to me, it's cluttered. It's so cluttered that it's like, what's going on? It was cluttered before, now it's even more cluttered because now you got more backstory. You might have to go through or weird stuff. It's just weird. It's a little weird. I don't know. I look forward to seeing see how it's going to fit in. I don't want this to become like a Dawn of Justice situation where it's just like too many people in there, and it's like, why are you in here? You don't need to be in here. You need your own movie first, so then you can come in and you'd be like, oh, it's you again. Yay, I remember you from your awesome movie, your awesome backstory movie, made by the same people who made this one, so there's no continuity errors. Yay, that's what I'd rather see with Spider-Man. Like Wonder Woman, that's what I'd rather see with Spider-Man. That's what I would like to see with Wonder Woman. It's totally possible. They could totally do it. I hope they really do with both these guys. So this is what I think. I don't think he needs to be in it, but they're apparently gonna have him in it anyway. So I hope it works out. So see you next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially my Superman Doomsday stuff, which may actually be almost half over. Like I said, like I said in my Gumball Ananias Rage comic I put on there. Maybe it is. Who knows? And on YouTube, Second Story, Time, my best and the worst, my movie stuff, and Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and Final Fantasy 10, and Chrono Trigger, of course. See you guys next time. Camera performed very well. The picture looks a little weird on this thing, but hopefully it'll look better on the actual computer screen. See you next time.